Let's go on a blind date, shall we? So, once again, I was fortunate enough to be able to get an Artsnacks box. I am not subscribed to Artsnacks monthly, but they were doing this very fun blind date with an Artsnacks box. So they had 4 different boxes, each with a little theme, and they were previous boxes that Artsnacks had, but they weren't revealing which month it was. So I got one called Travel Companion, and they are $10 right now. I think they're running it through Valentine's Day and maybe through February. And then a normal subscription, I believe, starts at $24 a month for Artsnacks. So let's open this box up and see what we've got. So I'm going to pull out the menu first this time. Immediately I see this Derwent 2-in-1 eraser pencil sharpener. Interesting. I've never had an eraser and a pencil sharpener in one, and that seems pretty nifty. Apparently, it's smudge-free erasing. And then everything else seems to be wrapped up in this box. We've got the all-important Artsnacks sticker, the ever-important candy, once again, not smushed this time, so that's pretty good. And then this box seems to be the July 2017 box. But anyways, let's get into these wrapped up supplies that are the bulk of the box this time. Oh, I'm making a mess. No. Ugh, it's just not working out. We're just gonna rip it. No saving this tissue paper this time. What a disaster. Poor tissue paper. Oh! Oh my. Okay. So we have let's start with these colorful things. Oh, here they are. Museum Aquarelle Carandash Museum Aquarelle pencils. Make a splash in your artwork with Carandash Museum Aquarelle pencils. 100% water soluble, extremely vibrant, dry or wet, and high pigment density and light fast. Ooh! When brushed with water, the pencil marks melt onto your paper and intensify in color. Super blendable. And yeah, we've got 2. We've got them in, ooh, ice blue or violet. Huh. I'm kind of excited. And then we have just a Derwent Graphic HB pencil. Alright. Good to sketch with, probably. Artsnacks just really wants me to use graphite again, and my left-handedness is just really not into it, but they keep sending me good pencils. This one, not as nice to hold as the other ones, I will say. We'll drag it already. And then, let's clear that off. And then, and then we have the, oh, okay. Alright. I can't read that. But the menu tells me it's the Pentel Dual Point Flex Double-Ended Brush. So I'm guessing that means, oh. So I don't know if you can see that point. Come on. Come on, autofocus, help me. No? Alright. Doesn't want to focus on that. It will all the way down here, but, you know, not up there. So, this looks like, it almost looks like a foam felt tip nib covered like with a, not covered, surrounded by some plastic, but some kind of bullet nib or just fine tip. And then, ooh, a like brush nib, but not like a foam brush nib. We'll do like a beauty guru. I'm very excited to try these out. So let's get swatching. Here's everything all together. The sticker. I'm just really bad at framing today, aren't I? Sticker. Candy. Alrighty, let's test these out. So the only thing that I'm going to use, not from this box, probably in the whole drawing, is going to be my little water brush here, just to see the watercolor properties of the Caran d'Ache pencils. I'm super excited to see this blue one, so I'm going to go with that one first. Okay, not what I would consider ice blue, but a very pretty blue. It's almost like denim to me. And now I just want to see, wet my brush maybe might help. Oop, a little too wet. Oh, that's a little more icy blue. I want to see how well you can get it to disappear. And it seems the light disappears pretty well. Wow, the color like really comes out with the water. Okay, now that I've ruined my other swatches, just wanna. It's very, very crayon-y, the lead, like very soft. And then now we can try the violet. I'm pretty sure I looked up this box because, secret, I opened it before I went on camera. Not the supplies, but I looked at the menu and figured out when this box was. Oop, maybe clear off the brush so we're not getting blue on the purple. And it's the July 2017 box, like I said. I forget where I was going with this. Oh, I remember. These pencils were something that they switch color. A lot of times they will send one supply that is different in every box for different people. This purple seems to have like a film on the lead, so let's see if I can press down a little harder and get a better color. There it is. Wow. I really like these colors. Okay, so then, now that water stuff is done, let's turn this page a little bit and we'll... Ooh, it's kind of not smooth. I don't know if I like this pencil. It might just be the paper that I'm working on, because I just have like this scrap of watercolor paper because I wanted to try the pencils. But it's definitely like feeling the tooth of this paper, and this is the smooth side of it. Like, this is the wrong side, so interesting. I don't know if I like this pencil. I'm not a graphite person to begin with, so they are really stretching me. Let's test the eraser on it. It's supposed to be streak free, so let's see. That is true. And wow, that is a good eraser. It's very firm. It's such a weird word. It's very firm. But like, did you see that? Like, let me do like a gradient and see. how well the eraser does. Wow. So you can still see like where I pressed really hard, but wow, you can definitely tell, like, I'm impressed by this eraser, and I didn't think I was going to be. I thought I would like this, but I didn't think I was going to be impressed by it. And then I'm not going to test the sharpener yet because I think that would waste my pencils. So now we'll try this. Ooh. Alright. Good. Once again, nice firm like foam tip. Not a very, it's not like a Copic or Copic or a Prismacolor brush tip. It's very, reminds me of kind of like my Crayola markers, but better. And then I really am excited about this one. Oh, that's very strange. It's like super soft. It definitely is that foam tip, but it's like less firm than the brush tip, which is interesting. I wonder, you can even get line variation with it. That's so weird. So maybe it's actually just a double brush tip. One's just very fine. I like this a lot. So that's the supplies here, and I asked you guys on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you missed out. I asked you guys to help me vote on what I was going to draw. Since this was a blind date, I figured I would let you guys choose exactly what kind of character I was going to be drawing, and I would let the box tell me what the character was. So the box name was Travel Companion, as I said, and then I asked Instagram 5 questions. Are they human or not? Are they fantasy or sci-fi? Are they big or small? Do they have long hair or fur or short hair and scales? And do people want me to draw them with friends or with their travel vehicle? So you guys picked not human, fantasy, small, short, which meant scales because he wasn't human, and friends. And that's what I started brainstorming. So after a lot of consideration, thinking about mermaids, thinking about kind of reptiles that I knew, stuff I would be interested in drawing, I came upon the only solution for this blind date problem that I had. Of course, I could do a wizard, and what goes better with wizards than something that rhymes, aka lizard wizards. To keep with the rhyming theme, I came up with a barred owl guard for my lizard wizard. And that's what I began drawing.
Except my lizard wizard is not really a lizard, it's a salamander because I just love them so much. So maybe it's a little bit cop-outy that my lizard wizard traveler is a salamander who doesn't actually have scales, but it's close enough. Sure. So I ended up actually doing 2 pieces just because I thought the first one was far too simple with the supplies. Also, I had a really hard time with the colors, I guess, and just the watercolor pencils in general. I just need a lot more practice with them. I also still hate graphite. I think graphite gives a very unfinished look to a drawing, especially with my style, because my style is so simple. If it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't look right with my style. It reminds me of drawings I did, before I learned how to draw, and I don't like it. So I did a second one, and I tried to use everything again. I like the second one, but I don't know. I kind of didn't plan out his friends in this one. I just had my little lizard wizard again, and I just kind of rushed his friends. I still am not super fond of either of these pieces. I look back now and I like the owl one more than the second one. But yeah, it was just one of those art days, and we went on a blind date and it didn't work out that well. But I had a lot of fun, and I was really excited to see how my followers on Instagram would choose a character for me. I had so much fun with that and just trying to think out a character for it. I think I wish I did more of maybe just a character design rather than a full-out sketch. I think I would have rather liked just kind of a character floating on a page, and I think I would do maybe a bit more of a character type design rather than just an animal in clothes. But anyways, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make these pieces. So here's what we managed to make today. If you like this video and want to see more from me, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. My Instagram is Gottagoghdraw, just like it is here on YouTube. If you'd like to give me a follow there, I post my art pretty much weekly, even when I don't put out a video. But I hope to see you guys next time. See you later, guys.